Hey friends and fam, this is Simply Rob Vassilarakis, spokesmodel for the 2023 HIV Stops With Me campaign, coming to you from Washington Heights and Uptown Manhattan with the November 2023 question of the month. How does your gender identity impact your HIV treatment and or advocacy? So I don't feel that my gender identity impacts my HIV treatment so much as it does my advocacy. And that is because I am keenly aware that rates of transmission are still very high from MSM of color or YMSM of color. Men that have sex with men of color or young men that have sex with men of color. And just drawing from my own experience, before I had the nerve to step up publicly and speak about my status, or before I was open about it, before I freed myself of the shame and stigma that was associated for me around my status, I remember looking to people that looked like me, that I could see myself in, for inspiration, and that they inspired me to want to be like them, and to eventually I was able to step out of my shell and speak up about my status. And so my role in this campaign and in my advocacy work as a whole, it is really, really important for me to serve as a power of example that people can relate to, that they can see themselves in the way that I could see myself in my predecessors in the campaign, and also people that have been doing the work for many years before I stepped into this role. So yeah, that's how my gender identity impacts my advocacy. With that said, if nobody told you yet today, let me be the first to say that I love you, coño de corazón, and HIV stops with me.